Hey, what is up, guys? Flex Media here, bringing you yet another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So we are here, and the time has come for the official last V-Jump scan before the 5-year anniversary. So let's kind of take a look at a few things. So number one, big shout out to Spy True, per the usual, right? And then also for translations, the original translations I saw was from a gentleman named Reno on the DBZ Dokkan Battle subreddit. So again, another big shout out to him. I will never ever claim to be able to read this stuff. So anyway, let's kind of go over it and break it down bit by bit. So this guy you see on the screen right here, he is going to be our free-to-play unit. The one that they give out with the 5-year stuff. So I think eventually we'll get 14 copies of him. So that way we can open all 4 paths, get him to SA10. I mean, you guys know the deal. So number one. So this here is interesting. So on the screen right here, we'll be able to remove the sort of holographic effect that a lot of people don't like. I think more than anything, it's not as though like I absolutely hate it and it disgusts me, you know. It's just like, I don't know, it's just kind of boring, you know. It's like, oh, cool, another you know, another holographic effect card, you know. It's just like, I mean, it doesn't bother me that much. But anyway, so that was kind of the deal with that. Now this right here with this picture of Whis, I believe this is in reference to equipment. Now, there's nothing in the kanji about the equipment, but I think that it's pretty safe to say that's what it is. It looks like to me that it's going to be, you're basically going to be able to add more potential system to them. So that's neat. I mean, it'll just, you know, make your units even more powerful. It looks as though it's going to be based on typing. Now remember, the three, according, okay, let me start over. Kuai tweeted out sometime, I think in November or early December, about that equipment was data mined. So basically there are 3 conditions. There's going to be a bronze, a silver, and a gold equipment sort of slot, you know. So the first, or the bronze one, you're going to get from getting the character to UR status. So that'll be number 1. So basically any card you awaken to UR will at least get 1 equipment slot. So the second one is from getting your unit to SA10. So realistically, the first 2 item slots, everyone should have, you know, based on you know, how many equipments we get per week or whatever. Everyone should be able to get, you know, in theory, every card, or your favorite cards at least, with 2 equipment slots. Now, the third one you get from having 2 dupe paths open or more, which to me just kind of makes sense, because you can't really even awaken the potential systems, you know, the full benefits of the potential system. So the crit, dodge, and additional. You can't even open all of those without 2 dupes. So to me, it makes sense. So we're going to get this. I assume it's either going to be a daily or a weekly training with Whis. It's going to be just like another, probably in like the growth tab or whatever, you know what I mean? So that was that. I found that to be kind of the most exciting. And then kind of skating on over here. Those 3 silhouettes. It's a Zamasu, a Kid Vegeta or Baby Vegeta, and a Baby Broly. And it looks like they're going to be free-to-play units. So that'll be nice. I don't know if I'll have to double check the translations. I'll tell you what, right now, Future Self, go ahead and put the translations on the screen so everyone can see them. But I believe they will have their own orbs and stuff as well, kind of like the Goku Jr. and the Vegeta Jr. So that'll be cool. I mean, you know, another sort of callback to the movie. So that's kind of cool, right? The Baby Broly and stuff. I like that. I like that a lot. So, and then this last one. Essentially what this means is after 55 summons, I think we get a special ticket and we can get an LR. Now, I don't know if this is just straight up, like, if it's a summonable LR, if it's going to be a new LR. There's very, very little information on it, but after 55 summons, now, again, single summons, multi-summons, I would presume single summons, just because they would, you know, you'd want everyone to have that. So 50 summons, I mean, I'm sorry, 55 summons would basically be, you know, 5 multis and 5 singles, right, to get your first copy. And I would imagine if you go beyond that, you would, you know, collect dupes, you know, and stuff. And unless they hand out all 5 at once, I don't think they would do that. So I found that pretty interesting. But that's, in terms of Dokkan news, that's it. If I forget anything, maybe I'll post a little text box. But as far as I could tell, that is what the V-Jump scan kind of said. Again, hopefully you guys were able to read the translations. If you want more further detail, if you weren't able to read it all on my screen, go ahead and go over to the Dokkan subreddit. It's going to be plastered all over the place. But if you guys like news-related videos, go ahead and slap a like on the video. Consider subscribing if you're new, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Later.